Hey guys, got here. Welcome to some more narrated thought invasions. I'm gonna try this again. I actually yesterday on stream I invaded here, and oh my god, it is just gank heaven. I was trying to make, the last time I did this, I was trying to make a video where like you explain how to deal with getting ganked and stuff like that, but it just never came. I just never actually got ganked. So now we just have this area, which is an absolute hellhole. And also I'm trying some different stuff right now. I'm trying to dynamically change my cast speed as I fight. So like swapping out Azure Staff and swapping it back in, or honestly even better would just be quick swapping to the Clarion Glintstone Staff and then swapping back when I want more cast speed. But yeah, so it makes me go from like this on Carrion Piercer, and then if we just quick swap this back in, then we put this out, then bing, bing, comes out way faster. So I'm currently messing with cast speed modifications right now and doing it live while I'm actually fighting people. It's actually been a lot of fun, but it does... Not only does it mess up their timing, it's messing up my own timing. Like, I'm actually not properly catching with Carrion Piercer anymore because it's so much faster than I'm used to. So it's kind of... this is somewhat of a learning process for me, too. Oh, hey, that looks like prime cannon of Hema territory. Am I right, boys? Oh, never mind. I'm coming down here instead. It's just a 1v1? What is this? That looks like... No, is that a mage? I can't tell what he's got. Put that shit down. I'm gonna try to jump over the next one. Oh, never mind. I want him to get me in a loop where he thinks he's getting me. And then I'm gonna jump over it and counter. Gotta roll this part. God, that comes out so fast now. Interesting that he's not healing. Wait, what's happening on my left? Ah, rocks. There we go. Glad I heard that. Oh, we'll fight over here then. Nice. Still won that trade heavily. Wonder if I can kill him here. Almost. Oh, just right in my face, eh? Roll catch with Piercer. There we go. So it's a really, really good roll catch now when you have a bunch of cast speed. Normally, Carrion Piercer does not actually roll catch. You have to delay it to try to catch the second one. But with max cast speed, which I currently have, if you actually just do it immediately after Carrion Slicer, it actually does roll catch if they immediately roll. Now, obviously, they can adjust this and adjust their roll timing, but that's the sweet part about changing your casting as you fight. If the next time I swap out my Azure Staff for, a Glintstone Staff, and then I just do this combo again, it's going to come out slightly slower and fuck up their timing. So that's what I've been trying to experiment with. It's a lot, though, and I've been doing a lot of it off stream. But it's a very interesting skill cap potential, I think, and I'm looking forward to it. All right, so he's trying to summon somebody else, so we should probably get in here and do some damage before he gets a chance to do that. We're going to do Swift Glintstone Shards here because he's got a halberd and we can't outpoise that. Oh, never mind. We're not going to be killing him. He has Bloodhound Step. Yay. Oh, maybe we can kill the other guy instead. Yeah, there's just no point in even trying to kill a guy with Bloodhound Step. Unless I have a one-shot. Technically, I can one-shot with a Duel's Moonblade. We can try one-shot. Let's see. There we go. That works. So I swapped to my damage increasing staff. And then he ate a point-blank Duel's Moonblade projectile and blade hit from a buffed Lusat staff, which will do about 1,500 damage. So luckily, he only had about, 40-something vigor. And that was enough to one-shot him. So in that scenario, when someone has Bloodhound Step, pretty much your only option is to one-shot them. Bloodhound Step is arguably the stupidest thing in the game. It removes all skill from the game in terms of evading attacks and stuff like that. If you're, getting ganked and the host has Bloodhound Step and you don't one-shot him, well, he's gone. You're never going to kill him because as soon as he gets low, he's going to Bloodhound Step 14 times out of reach and then just heal up and again go right back in. It's an absolute nightmare to deal with, and I really hope they nerf that shit. But the problem is I don't want them to nerf it for PvE. Like, if they want to have, a super overpowered defensive tool for PvE, I think that's okay. But it really does fuck with PvP, like, an immense amount, and I really hate it. But, that's maybe that's just a personal thing. Got a Rivers of Blood, so I'm going to try to... Oh, shit. Well, I lost this mage now. I bet I can outrange this. Yeah, I can perfectly outrange that. That's just good spacing. Uh-oh. Ambush shard. What is this nonsense? I'm going to drink my flask before I get a refill here. Uh-oh, now it's a 2v1. It's not good. Oh, you have no health. What is with mages and not having vigor? I am literally like two-shotting people, and I still have at least 50. Like, I'm not super tanky, but oh my god, what are your stats? They must just have like 60 mind or something like that. That's got to be it, because that's the only difference between me and them. I have 34 mind right now, and I'm also double casting with increased FP cost and increased FP cost, and I'm still able to kill people before I have to drink a single time. If you just know when to, like, if I'm chucking out cannons of Hema and shit nonstop, then yeah, I'm gonna run out, and that's why I've got some backup. But I feel like you just, because of how much damage sorcery does, you just don't need that much mind to actually straight up kill people. Now, invasions are a little different because, you know, obviously they're more of an extended affair, and sometimes I end up getting low if I keep killing phantoms over and over again before I can kill the host because they have, you know, bloodhound step or something. But still, like, ugh, I don't get it. I'm always hesitant at the beginning here. Whenever I see one person, I'm always looking around for a chameleon or something like that. Seems quiet. I'm listening right now for sure. Just gonna make my spells a little crazy. He's trying to one-shot me with the double combo. We'll pepper him out of range like that. I'm gonna do a carrying piercer instead, actually. He's gonna try to roll catch me now. I should trade with him. Oh, it didn't actually damage him. That's surprising. Usually once the blade is lit up, it's good. I mean, I don't even think if he parries that, anything's gonna happen. Oh, that's unfortunate. He jumped right over that shit. What if we do this into Moonblade? Not quite. Ah, he's making me panic roll now. Stop that. Oh, wrong spell, wrong spell. Fuck. I'm playing this sloppy now. Don't panic roll. Oh god, we're stuck in a tree or something. Alright, we're fine now. Way out of range for that. Pepper him with this. I need him to get in range. Here we go. Unfortunately, he took no damage there. Because... yeah, I framed it. Set up a glint blade. And let's set up a cannon for fun, eh? Oh. God damn it, he's like way out of range. Not gonna matter. Do some shard spirals. Or shard spirals, rather. Shard spirals are actually pretty interesting. They do kind of chip damage like that. It's cool. Good fight. Yeah, I've been incorporating shard spiral into here now. Because it's like a very awkward, slow-moving projectile. And it kind of multi-hits if they kind of stand still. Another thing I want to incorporate is Glintstone Arc, because it hits people when they are running to the right. I just am too lazy to find wherever the last memory stone slot is. I don't actually know where it is. I have 9 out of 10. Let's ditch Law of Regression right now and try Arc, because for people that sprint left and right, it's actually extremely useful for catching them. Yeah, I don't really want to abandon any of these other spells. So yeah, it's one of the first spells you get, Glintstone Arc. And the reason this is actually good is because actually very smart players will not even risk rolling your spells. They will simply side strafe them. And if you have a side strafer, then you just toss out one of these babies. Goes at a weird, slow kind of... it's a very weirdly slow projectile, and you cannot side strafe it. So it forces people to roll into you, and then you can try chaining that into other things. I've been really, really enjoying my mage a lot, as you can tell by the nonstop mage videos. I think it's a very interesting, different playstyle. We get a 2v2 here. All right, then. It should be fun. I like 2v2s. Guy on the left's got Placiduous Axe as a thingy. This guy's got the Urchery Shield for retaliation, so we gotta be a little bit careful about peppering him with spells. Because he can do the actual intended use of that shield, which is very painful. I'm trying to find... there we go. That's my opening. Now, is that charged? Can he shoot me now? How does that shit work? I don't even know how that shit works, to be honest. I win that trade for sure. Let's do a Comet. Ah, damn. Let's set this up so I can heal. This will give me some time to heal. I'm not going to waste FP on my very expensive spells right now. See how that's really good at chasing people? It's nice. I win that trade. Oh, you have no poise. And there comes the Bloodhound Step. Oh no, I'm dying. Time to be a coward and run away forever. God, I fucking hate Bloodhound Step so much. You just gotta one-shot him. Every time I see Bloodhound Step, I just switch to Moonblade so I can one-shot them. That's like... I don't really know what else to do. And even then, I didn't even swap to my damaging staff to make them one-shot. He was just kind of at a little bit lower health, so... Yeah, I don't know. I genuinely don't know what to do against Bloodhound Step when I'm playing a pure caster, because it's not like I can win the battle of attrition. He has, 12 healing Estus. I have 3 FP flasks. Like, he's going to be able to Bloodhound Step away before I can finish him off. So, doing an insane amount of spike damage is all I can really do, and he has to be at a pretty high amount of health to even have the confidence to not be spamming Bloodhound Step. So that's the thing. You need to get them to like 75% and then one-shot them with whatever one-shot type of gimmick that you have, because nothing else can really deal with Bloodhound Step. I can't roll catch him even if I perfectly time a Glintstone Pebble. I have 3 frames to hit him with latency and shit. Like, I don't know, man. Good luck. The best players in the world can't do it. I'm certainly not among them, at least yet. I hope to get there someday, but I am not among them, and they cannot possibly punish it. So, if they can't, what hope do I have? It's so frustrating. Again, it's really only frustrating as a defensive tool, but that's enough to make it extremely annoying in invasions. I'm going to toss a cannon right over here. Hopefully it'll land not on my bread. Ah! A little too short. Oh, they pieced out. Unfortunate. What a waste of FP. At least that gave the red some time to breathe. We'll go for this guy now. Oh, that kind of saved him, actually. Oh, he's got a silver mirror shield. That's actually, like, the best shield in the game for magic. Maybe I should not go for this guy. Oh, fuck it. Let's go for this guy. You don't have a silver mirror shield. There's that roll catch I was talking about. Ow. And now we get a 2v1 scenario where we're good. Oh my god, look at this fucking Omen Chad with the spiked... the spiked fucking balls in his hands. What a psycho. Give him a hearty bonk. But yeah, you can see with this cast speed, the Carrion Slicer into Carrion Piercer is like a perfect roll catch. It's very, very nice for people that panic roll after getting hit by Slicer. Now, you'll notice my Slicers are not doing nearly as much damage. In fact, they're doing probably 100 less damage. And it's because I'm not using the Carrion Glintstone Staff, which I will probably keep swapping to randomly depending on the cast speed I want to have. I'm just currently focusing on messing with cast speed right now. But I have lost 25% damage on my Carrion Slicers, which is pretty significant. But it has given me the option to hit with a lot of other spells a lot better. So let's see if we can hit a nice cannon here. I don't want to hit that guy, so we're going to aim for this guy instead. Nah, way past him. That's fine. This should interrupt him. We'll see. It did. I don't know if I won that trade, though. Not particularly. That's fine. Oh. Get that Grail shit out of here. If he tries it again, I'm just going to kill him with Comet. Alright, we're good. I'm going to double drink because he's probably going to hit me with the first part of Rivers of Blood. There we go. Now we're good. Oh, I should have Piercer, but I ran out of stamina, I think. Oh, shit. Did he die? Oh, that's not good. Oh, we're never killing that guy. He got overconfident, so I just spammed. You're actually not too high health yourself, buddy. Where's the Bloodhound Step? Ah, he was out of range. Oh, wrong spell. Fuck. Oh, that's so sad. I don't even think I have Scarlet Rock Hears on this character, do I? No, I don't even have Scarlet Rock Hears. Kind of unprepared for invasions here. I'm a dual character. He'll probably be stupid and overconfident, right? Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, this character is not super prepared for invasions. I don't even have the bleed boluses. I have, like, nothing to deal with that stuff. Oh my god, what the fuck? Wait, were you here the whole time? I thought you died. Oh, no, you're somebody else. Never mind. That was a little chaotic. Yeah, one of the most important things to know, though, is that when you are low health, especially if you have, like, poison or Scarlet Rot on you, one of the smartest things you can do is go as aggressive as possible. Because typically, what happens when you get a host low, right? They're going to start, going to Bloodhound Step. They're going to start kind of backstepping. They're going to start spamming Roll Away. They want to get that heal off. They see the low health and like, oh god, I need to heal now. But typically, even if you're one hit from death, just turning around and going apeshit on people, it's one of the smartest things you can do because it is the least expected thing. And that's very powerful when you're going against ganks. Now, does it always work? No. Sometimes while you're doing that, they actually end up trading with you and then you just die. So it doesn't always work for sure. You really haven't gotten a super aid setup yet. I feel like it's about time. the dragon caster, so we're going to get Swift Glintstone ready for the dragon. I'll let him do whatever he's doing. No, all right, fine. Once that dragon pops out, he's dead. Do it. Do it. He's not doing it. Fine. I want to try to keep outspacing Rivers of Blood with Carrion Piercer because it's fun. Oh, I just literally did nothing about that. Just sat there. All right, I want to... Let me outspace Carrion Piercer. I'm trying something. Only if he combos it, I think. I can't outspace it, but... Okay, that's enough of that. Let's do... I'm kind of scared to cast spells, because... he's also doing that. Nice combo. Still gotta respect it. I'm gonna set up some shard spirals just to pressure him. And then run in while he's forced to dodge. Roll catch with that? Oh, not a roll catch. He's dead. GG. Yeah, so shard spiral I'm actually finding is a pretty useful tool. Because it basically forces them to roll, which allows me to use a spell to roll catch them. Or just eat a pretty significant chunk of damage. It's not like super significant. It's like if they just sit in the middle of it, it's like 300, 400 damage. So it's not like huge. But it does tick a lot of times, and typically when people have like their controller vibrate, they have like this visceral feedback to, oh god, I'm getting hit, I need to be defensive, and then they start rolling. So it's a pretty smart thing to just set up a shard spiral, chase after your own shard spiral, and then when they're rolling, then you start roll catching them with the shit. That can be very, very, very useful. I'm not sure which method I like more, the more damage or the more cast speed. They seem to both definitely have their merits for sure. I think sometimes hitting harder is better than hitting more often. Especially with the massive FP increase this actually entails. I'm at like a 70% FP increase, which is pretty fucking brutal. Oh, hello. I kind of want a law of regression this. Wait, I took it off. Yeah, no. I'm guessing it's a duel. Naginata boy. Oh, you have not that much health. He will bleed me in one hit, so we need to be really careful here. That's a dual seppuku setup. That should be a punish. Carrying in the comet. GG. What did he have? Are those Warhawk's Talons? I think those are Warhawk's Talons. Yeah, with the L1 on double seppuku Warhawk's Talons, as every single attack will instantly bleed you. I wonder if it stun locks you from full to dead. I know there's definitely a lot of combos, but I've never seen someone try it with Warhawk's Talons before, so that's an interesting idea, actually. He also had the Arcane mask on too, so he was certainly building for bleed. I don't know why I even needed to say that after he seppuku'd, but... as far... I mean, I'm trying to get into, like, that, you know... We've all been there. You invade into 3 dudes with, you know, dual cross Naginatas and shit. It's been almost 20 minutes. I haven't had one of those yet. Like, statistically, we gotta run into it soon, right? Or, like, someone sniping with the madness... These have been so many suspicious 1v1s. I don't see anything else. Whatever. Let's set up one of these. Set up another one. And a shard spiral. Now we'll chase him. Damn. Fortunately, he's got some cover here. Oh, I can stage strike that. Should be a punish into a roll catch. There you go. That's what I mean with the increased cast speed. The Carrion Piercer is such a good roll catch now. That's probably the one thing I prefer over having just simply like 20% more damage, is the fact that I don't even have to think about the roll catch anymore. I just go boop into boop, and it just ends up right where I need it to be. It's really nice. Dude, somebody like 1v1s and shit today. What the hell? Weird. Yeah, like, I'm trying not to make all my videos about my mage build. I just really, really like it a lot. It's by far my favorite now. But every time I do it, I'm trying to incorporate new things like Shard Spiral and Glintstone Arc. I haven't had anyone really side strafing me, so Glintstone Arc has not been super useful, at least yet. Oh, is it this guy again? He just used a Taunter's Tongue, and he's lagging. That's not a good combo. Is this the Bonfire Duelist? What is this? I'm confused. Whatever. So bonfire duelists are people that don't want to go to the duel arena, but they want to have a rune arc. Oh god, this guy's laggy as shit. They just want to have a rune arc for their actual duels. It's a somewhat derogatory term. Damn, GG. That was just me fucking up really bad. But yeah, it's a somewhat derogatory term. We call them bonfire duelists because they want to duel, but they want the advantage of being higher level and also having a rune arc. So it's, you know, it's people that just sit in Taunter's Tongue right by a bonfire and just wait for people to invade and do 1v1s, which is fine if you want to do that, but I feel like if you want to duels, like at least have a fair fight, you know? You don't need to be higher level, and you don't need your rune arc. I'm not saying I lost because of any of that shit. I just lost because I was a fucking idiot and he was a little bit laggy, but that was me playing like an absolute dipshit. The safest thing to do against a poise stacking halberd is just hit them with swift glintstones out of range. That's it. It's incredibly boring, but that's really the best call. Here we go, finally. Finally, some fucking aids. All right, do I have my, fuck, I don't even have my stupid thing. Wait, is that the red guy doing it? I'm so confused. Hold on. I want to just try to one-shot him with a duelist while he's not looking at him. GG. I guess who was doing the frenzy burst? I joined that party late. God damn it. Typically, if I'm sneaking up on somebody and I'm trying to get the one shot, or really if I'm just trying to one shot anybody, I will switch back to my glintstone staff because it makes a duelist moonblade do 25% more damage. For huge gigabrain plays, I can quick swap my hat to Ronnie's hat for 5% more damage on it, but then that also kind of telegraphs what I'm about to do, so I don't know if that's really even worth the 5% additional damage, honestly. It's a funny thought, though. Quick swapping fashion just to kill people faster. What the hell? That was terrifying. I've noticed connection errors have actually gone down quite a bit lately, so that's been nice. I don't know what it is about this area that has become so ridden with ganks, but it's actually been pretty entertaining, honestly. Like, I've actually really enjoyed invading here because, you know, 1v1s are good and all, and I like 1v1s, but every once in a while you want to do something a bit different. And I like getting 2v1, and honestly, it lets me use some other spells that I wouldn't normally use in a duel, like, you know, Cannon of Hema, for example. I would never use this shit in a duel, but for areas where I might need to actually mortar some people, it's actually pretty useful and a little chaotic. Like, just yesterday, there were people on the other side of this building. I think I did it on the other side, the shorter side, but I just did one of these babies. Oh, no. Yeah, it was on the shorter side. Yeah, right here. I did one of these babies, and then people on the other side died. It was fucking hilarious. They couldn't see it coming, too. So I love the mortar potential of Cannon of Hema. It's one of my favorite spells in the game, but it also is not really useful for 1v1s. The only time I've seen it be useful for 1v1s is if I set up this combo where I set up a charged glint blade, a regular glint blade, then a shard spiral, and then while all those are going, I charge this for one, like, to catch him at the end of a roll. That's like the only time I've been able to hit it in a duel, but even then it's almost kind of a gimmick. It costs way too much FP for the damage of basically a carrion piercer. It's just not really worth it, so yeah. This may be all the people in the area now. I think we've killed everybody in Liurnia of the Lakes, which is nice. I wanted to get ganked one or two more times, but we can call it here. I'll try one more time, but that's it. All right. Looks like everyone's dead. That's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.